Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this is going to be about how to be delusional. Not even how to be, but to excessively be delusional, because delusion is the way that we get what we want. Honestly, I think that delusion is a very important thing to have, I guess, to be, because being delusional is quite literally living as free as possible. I think that being delusional is all about embracing the fact that you can have anything and everything that you want, and as y'all know, within the law of assumption, you can literally manifest for anything that you want to happen simply by affirming that you have what you want, and then not reacting or checking the 3D so that it can come into your 3D reality simply because you said so, and that's it. It really is up to you to determine for yourself. You know, if you want things to be your way, you can either say that you're limited or you can say that you're limitless. But if you choose to be anything other than that, that's what you're gonna be. So choose to always be limitless, because you want all of the good things that this world has to offer you, because why wouldn't you? It feels so amazing knowing that you can have it all simply because you said so, and that's it. Well then, anyway, let's get started with the video so that we can get to talking about being delusional, excessively being delusional, because bitch, that is when we're happiest. You feel me? Well then, anyway, now that we're in, let's get to talking about this. All right, perfect. So being delusional, again, is all about literally looking around and being like, everything that I want here, I can have because I said so. It's walking into Gucci and being like, that I want, that I want, that I want, that I want, and then getting it simply because you want it, and that's it. Now, of course, it really is all up to the mental shit that you're saying to yourself. You know, if you're telling yourself that you can have everything and anything that you want, what do you think is going to manifest? Exactly that, because you keep on saying to yourself that you can have everything that you want simply because you said so, and that's it. That's the entire point of this thing. It's all about saying to yourself that if you want something done, you're gonna have it done, because why wouldn't you? The main character is destined to having all of the amazing things in this world. I always say this because it's the truth. Being the main character is literally set up for you to succeed. It's meant for you to have everything that you want. So if you come into this life with the mindset that, oh, I'm not gonna get what I want, things don't ever work out the way that I want them to, that's totally your choice to make for yourself, because you know things will end up working out that way simply because you keep repeating that to yourself. And you know, that's when people say, life is so unfair, life never works out for me the way that I want it to, and all this shit. But in reality, you literally chose that for yourself. Like, you keep embracing the fact that things don't work out for you, that you don't get what you want, and things like that, when in actuality, you are destined to having everything because you are the main character. Being the main character is all about knowing this for yourself, that you're not a victim, that you can do anything, that you can have everything, whatever it is destined for you simply because you said so, and that's it. Now, being delusional has gotten me a lot of places in life because I decided that for myself. But of course, I look around and I don't ever say to myself,
I can't afford that. It's hard to have good friends. My family's so toxic.
none of that shit. I don't ever fall victim to anything that I see around me, no matter what it is, no matter how bad it is, no matter what the fuck is going on. I don't care, because none of the stuff that I see in front of me, and if you have to remind yourself of this, go ahead and do that, is solidified unless you say that it is. Now, why I said remind yourself if you feel like you have to is because some people tend to forget that they can literally have it all simply by saying that they can. You know, they look around and they're like, but things are so bad, but things are not working out and all this stuff, when in reality, like I stated before, you're just reaffirming the fact that you don't have what you want, thus you forgetting the fact that you are actually totally and completely limitless, because you are, because you said so, and that's it. You have to have enough courage to sit there and to not accept the things that you don't want, and to understand that everything that you do want is literally set right in front of you for you to have. And that's where the delusion comes in, because I'm sure, as y'all know, a lot of people were born or raised on limiting beliefs. People tend to think that a lot of things are not possible. Like, truthfully speaking, I'm sure y'all have experienced it, where you maybe tell your aunt or your friend or whoever, I'm gonna be so successful when I get older, and they're like, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do it? What routes are you gonna take? You know, shit like that. Like, who the fuck cares? Literally, I don't need any kind of logical explanation, because why? Having limiting beliefs is all about thinking logically. People love to think logically, honestly. Around us, you see everyone on TV talking about, take these vitamins to be healthier, do this to grow taller, have this to have great skin, whatever it is. But these are all things that are being pushed onto us because people are trying to invoke fear onto us. They don't want us to be as happy as we want to be. They don't want us to be as successful as we want to be. Maybe it's not even that they don't want it, but they're afraid of it actually happening. A lot of times people don't think that those things are possible for them to have anything and everything that they want. They don't think that they can walk into a Gucci store and literally choose anything that they want and get it. People don't think that they can get flown out for the weekend for fun. People don't think that they can live their best lives, because what were we taught? We were taught that you have to work really hard to get what you want, that you have to put down a lot of money to have this and that you have to be super smart and beautiful to have a great man or whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter though. It literally does not matter what's being taught, because none of it is actually true unless you say that it is. So if you choose to sit here and accept the fact that you have to logically do all this stuff to get what you want, that's a totally different ballpark, because then you're choosing to live that way. way. When you don't want to live that way in reality, you know that that's not destined for you or meant for you because you want to live the easiest and best life possible. And what easier way to live your life than to be delusional? Looking around you and stating, I can have that, I can have this, simply because I said so, and that's it. It's all about looking at yourself and not thinking to yourself,
I really can't do this. I don't know what to do.
absolutely not. You are not destined to be doing that to yourself. You gotta take a step back and being like, bitch, I'm getting what I want because I said so, and that's it. This is my life. I can do whatever I want. If I want it, I got it because I said so, and that's it. Literally, exactly that. If you say that you have something done, you already have it done simply because you said so, and that's it. It is entirely up to you to decide for yourself, because so long as you sit there and accept all of these rules and limitations going on around you, do you really think that being delusional for a day or two is going to get you what you want? Unless you actually believe that and say that to yourself. Of course, you can always manifest what you want in less than a day if you wanted to. But if you are telling yourself that you can have everything that you want for 2 days and then you go right back to being limited, to accepting limiting beliefs, to feeding that shit, what do you think is going to happen? The same old stuff. A bunch of limiting stuff. You can't expect yourself to have everything if you don't actually keep saying that you have everything. It's not even about the belief that you have everything. It's just saying, I have everything because I said so, and that's it. And repeating that notion to yourself to say that those are the facts, because they are. Because why wouldn't they be? You know that your life is exactly the way that you want it to be simply because you said so, and that's it. You know that you can have everything that you want simply because you said so, and that's it. That's why I'm asking you today. No, I'm not asking. I'm telling y'all today that y'all have to get up and to look around and to realize and to fully fucking realize that you are more than capable of having anything and everything in this world the way that you want it to be simply because you said so, and that's it. My delusion runs deep, and I'm proud to say that because it's really not delusion. It gets to a point where you're being so delusional that it literally becomes reality. You say to yourself, everyone's obsessed with me, everyone's in love with me, everyone thinks I'm so beautiful. And yeah, maybe if you tell your mother or whatever, she'll be like, okay, you're tripping. But no, because you keep saying to yourself that you're that bitch and that you're gorgeous and everyone can't get enough of you, what do y'all think is gonna happen? Exactly that. That is how you get what you want. You be delusional and you be proud of it. You look around and you say, I want a person that color and I want a person that color. And then guess what? You keep saying it to yourself, and who knows, maybe someone off the street wants to buy it for you all of a sudden. Bitch, who cares? Who cares how it happens? The fact is that it's happening. It's that it's happened. It's that it's here because you said that it is, and that's it. The best part about this is that things tend to work out always, not tend to, always do, in your favor the second that you say that they do. So if you sit here with your delusion, you're telling yourself, I got this, I got that, I got this and that, whatever, and you keep saying it to yourself as if you do, no matter how big or illogical it is, you can have that thing, or no, you will have that thing, or you do have that thing right now because you keep repeating that to yourself, telling yourself that you do have it right now because you said so, and that's it. And that is the best part about it. You're completely right. Whether you decide to not have what you want or to have what you want, you're right either way. But who wants to live a life where they don't get what they want by stating that they don't have what they want? No, you want the exact opposite. You want everything. So you have to talk as if you have everything. And I mean everything that you want, baby girl. Everything that you want. If you want $1 million, go out there and affirm the fact that you have $1 million. Keep saying it to yourself, and I promise you, you will manifest $1 million out of thin air simply because you keep saying it to yourself. Do you think that once you get the mill that you're gonna be saying to yourself, but how did I do it? That was so weird. Like, how was that possible? No, you're gonna be like, bitch, I got a mill. I'm a millionaire. The fuck? I'm leaving tomorrow. Bye. Pack my bags. Exactly. Do you really think that you're gonna sit there and question the delusion that you had surrounding it? Absolutely not. You're gonna be proud of the fact that you were so delusional to the point where you ended up getting exactly what you wanted because that's what you kept affirming for. Literally because that's what you kept affirming for. You saw what you liked, you wanted it, then you kept saying that you have it, and then you got it. Literally just like that. There is no how, if, whens, whys, buts, whatever. There is nothing in this world that has to limit you and put you into one single box to say, you need to do this to get this. You have to do that to get this. You gotta apply here. You gotta do that. I don't care what it is. I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't. Because none of that stuff actually makes a stress-free environment for you, because the only thing that you're thinking about when you're stressing out over this shit is,
how is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? What if it doesn't happen?
no, you're not gonna allow yourself to think to that point. You're simply gonna go in with the happiest vibes because, you feel me, the most delusional people are the happiest. Truthfully, I'm sure y'all know it, but it really is the truth, because everyone who's delusional is literally living within their own world. And that is really the whole point of this thing. You have to put your foot down to say, I am living in my own world. I'm living in my own world. I'm literally living in my world. This is my world. You're just living in it, bitch. And that's completely right. You are living in your own world, in the world that you want to be in, living the life that you want to live because you said so, and that's it. It's not about how it's possible. It's not about when it's gonna happen. It's not about but this, that does not matter. None of that shit matters unless you say that that it does. So if you want things to be as easy flowing, easy going as you want them to be, accept the fact that your life is literally meant to be delusional. It's literally meant to be delusional. It's not even like I keep saying, it's not even delusional, because how could it even be delusion? Like, it's literally the truth. It doesn't matter how broke you are or whatever the fuck is going on in your life. If people could manifest the fact that they don't have cancer anymore, who is to say that you can't manifest $1 million tomorrow? Who is to say that you can't manifest that perfect boo? Who's to say that you can't manifest perfect health? Who is to say that there are any kinds of limits within your life unless you state that for yourself? But you don't want that. The whole point here is that you're looking around and you're not allowing yourself to be taken advantage by any of these people, societal rules, or limitations that are telling you that it really is not going to happen. Because how could it not happen? How could it not happen? The only way that it can't is if you say that it can't. Be delusional and wear it proudly on your sleeve, because being delusional is the most fun that I've ever had in my life, and it is the thing that gets me everything that I want, simply because I said so, and that's it. I'm as free as a bird. I can do whatever I want. If I want to fly away tomorrow, I'm gonna fly away tomorrow, because I know that I will be taken care of. I don't have to worry about that shit. It doesn't matter if people logically tell me that I logically can't do this, because logically speaking, I don't give two shits about what logic has to say about it, because logic did not give me anything that I wanted without me busting my ass for it. Do y'all think I want to bust my ass to get what I want? I really don't think so. I don't. Shit. I'm sure as hell that y'all don't either. Who wants to sit here busting their ass for shit? Nobody. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take matters into your own hands, and you're gonna get what you want simply by affirming within the fact that you have everything, no matter what anybody's telling you, because nothing in this world, nobody included, can tell you that you can't have it unless you accept that. So don't accept it. Be strong enough to not accept it. It's not even about strength, bitch, because you are already naturally born strong. It's all about just saying to yourself, I decide better for myself. I want better for myself. If I want to be as delusional as a fucking goldfish, I'm gonna be as delusional as a goldfish, because that is the state in which you're meant to be living in. Life is too easy to manipulate for us to be settling. Life is too easy to manipulate for us to be dealing with shit that we don't want to be dealing with. Life is too easy for us to do anything other than manifest the best for ourselves simply because we said so, and that's it. With my delusion, I manifested quite a few things. I manifested an iPhone. I manifested my perfect partner. I manifested acne-free skin, and my nose to be smaller, and my body to change completely. Even if it wasn't logically possible, I made it happen for myself, plus more, because I said so, and that's it. Do y'all think that I sit here and I said to myself, but logically, how did it happen? I don't give two fucks about how it logically happened. I don't care. The only thing that I care about is the fact that I have it, because I decided for myself that I have it, and that's it. It was entirely up to me to do, though. It was entirely up to me to do, and I did it because I said that I would, and that's it. And it happened. That's all that matters to me. I sat there and I delusionally said to myself that my nose is small, that my skin is acne free, that I'm the size that I want to be, that I have my perfect boo, that I have an iPhone, that I have this, that, whatever. And it all happened because I kept reaffirming within that notion, not giving two shits about what logic was behind it or anything else that had to play into it. I don't care. I made it all happen in the time frame that I wanted it to, because I kept feeding that narrative that it would, and it totally did, because I chose that for myself. So if I can sit here and tell y'all right now that I am a factor of success in terms of getting what I want because of my delusion, I'm here to let y'all know that there is absolutely no harm in you allowing for your delusion to take place in your life, and allowing for delusion to be the main reason and factor as to why you're getting everything that you want, because being delusional is not actually delusion. It truly is just you living within the reality that you deserve to be living in, the place that you want to be at. And if that's delusion to some people, let them think that it's delusion. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter if your mom tries to discourage you. Let her talk her shit. Like, literally let her. If she herself was living her best life, she would not try to dismiss you in your manifestations. She would encourage you in your manifestations. So just know that if anyone's ever trying to discourage you here, they're literally just mad that they feel like they can't do it for themselves. That's it. That's the only thing. Fuck them, honestly. I mean, you can also help them out by affirming that they have what they want, but all I'm saying is, like, don't feel discouraged by what people are telling you. Logic has no place unless you say that it does. Very important for y'all to remember. This is 110% the truth. Delusion is your best friend, because delusion is what's going to help you get what you want, alongside the repetition of you saying that you have what you want, not reacting to the rest, just knowing that that delusion alone, you living in your own dream world, manifests all of the amazing things for you. And once you get these things, do you think you're going to be telling yourself that it was all delusion? Absolutely not. You're just going to be happy that you got it, because why wouldn't you? Because why wouldn't you? As the main character, why would you not have what you want? Of course you would. This is your life for a reason. Take advantage of that power. You are a strong ass bitch because you're destined to being one, because you're meant to have everything, because you wanting that thing is what naturally makes it happen for you. You said it yourself. If you want something, it's meant for you. So there's nothing crazy or irrational about it. If you want something, it is meant for you, whether it be a person, place, or thing. If you want it, it is meant for you. So you have every right to affirm for that thing, because it is fucking meant for you for a reason, because you decided that it is, and that's it. Take control over your life. Allow yourself to be as delusional as you want to be. Live your life being this way because delusion never hurt nobody. Nobody. So sit there daydreaming your life away and know that everything will always be okay simply because you said so, and that's it. Your life is destined to being good, baby girl. Be as delusional as possible because delusion never hurt nobody because you said so, and that's it. That's literally it, guys. It is as simple as that. I'm being so real with y'all. Well then, anyway, that's basically for my video, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video helped you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did because, guys, delusion, honey, is knocking at that door, and the only thing you got to do is answer it. You want things to work out your way? Allow them to work out your way. Do not feel fear in being as delusional as you want to be, because I promise you that within you being delusional and focusing on the fact that you have what you want, that you will get what you want simply because you said so, and that's it. There is no way or reason as to why you won't. Literally, the only way that you can't is if you say that you can't. Don't be the reason that you say that you can't because your parents are telling you no, because grandparents told you no, because your friends told you no. I don't give a fuck what it is. I tell the same thing to all my clients. I tell the same thing to everyone that I know and love, is that you should not allow for anyone or anything to discourage you here, because if you see something, bro, like if you want something, I don't give a fuck what it is. If you want it, you are destined to having it. I literally don't care what it is. It could be the craziest thing in the world. If you want it, you are destined to having it, but you cannot give up on it. So if you want to be a millionaire, a very famous person, you want to be super successful, affirm within the notion that you are that thing, because why wouldn't you be? If you want to be a surgeon or you want to be a freaking astronaut that goes to space, decide that you are those things, no matter where you are in the world. Even if you're in the tiniest town in all of the US, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can have it all because you said so, and that's it. You are capable of doing it all. There's literally no limits here. There are no limits. If you live in the tiniest town in some other country and you want to go out here and become a big fat famous singer, go ahead and do that by affirming within the fact that you are there without giving up on yourself and within staying focused on that journey, because there's delusion involved for a reason. Delusion is meant to help to get you there, bruh. Delusion is what's going to make you feel that good enough to say that you are getting what you want, because why wouldn't you? Again, baby girl, it's low-key not even fucking delusion because it is the truth to you. It might be delusional to these other people who don't believe in you getting what you want, but to you, you know that you're more than capable. So go ahead and assume this for yourself, that these are the facts and that you're staying there and that there's no way that you can leave, because you being a star is meant for you because you said so, and that's it. I don't care what anybody has to say. There's honestly a reason as to why I don't tell anybody about what I'm affirming for. When I'm affirming for it, it's because I don't want to hear any kind of noise. I don't want to hear anything other than what it is that I want. But you know what? That serves me so much better, because when I affirm to myself all of these crazy things that seem super illogical, it does not even feel like delusion to me. It just feels like the truth. It feels like everything that I've ever wanted plus more, that I deserve it and that I have it because I do. Because why wouldn't I? If I said that I have it, there's no reason as to why I can't. You understand? The only way that I can't have what I want is if I sit here and choose to live my life that way, but I don't want to be living that way. I want everything to work out in my favor because everything is destined to be working out in my favor. My delusion has gotten me to so many places. I already told y'all this within the video, but I'm gonna say it again. It has gotten me to so many places that I want to be at, mentally, physically, emotionally speaking. Everything that I have, whatever it is, it's all here because I said that it was, and that's it. That was my choice to make for myself, though. Do y'all understand? If I sat here and I said,
but maybe it just won't happen, but maybe it's just not possible, but you feel me, like how can that really—
bitch, I don't care. I don't care. I don't, because it's not gonna help me out in any way, shape, or form. The only thing that ever did to me or for me was make me feel completely limited. I don't want to ever feel limited because I'm not limited, and neither are you. Allow yourself to be as delusional as you want to be, no matter where you are in the world or how you think you live, and oh my god, these people this, that, they have to do this. I don't care what y'all have to do shit, because y'all don't have to do anything other than affirm and persist within the notion that you have what you want, and of course, because you said that you do, you already do, and that's it. This is your life to make your own, so make it your own. With delusion, baby girl, this is your life for a reason. Take advantage of that thing and know that delusion is going to be your best friend here, because why the fuck wouldn't you get what you want? Why wouldn't you? You are that bitch for a reason. Do y'all understand? You are number one. You're meant to be there. You're meant to have everything. So go out there and get everything that you want plus more, simply because you said so, and that's it. This is your life, baby girl. Delusion is your best friend for a fucking reason. Literally, that's it. Accept her, because why wouldn't you? Okay then, period, because we said so, and that's it. All right, y'all. I will see y'all this Monday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. And if y'all think that delusion is going to hurt you instead of help you, I'm here to let you know that you are mistaken, baby girl, because bitch, listen up real quick. Delusion is going to be your bestie. You want to know why? Because delusion gets you everything that you want plus more, simply because you said so, and that's it. If you want things to be your way, accept the fact that they are your way, because why wouldn't wouldn't they be? This is your life for a reason. You want things to work out in your favor? Allow them to, but know that everything and anything is possible simply because you said so and that's it. The only way that it's not possible is if you say that it's not. So choose for things to be possible for you because this is your life for a reason. Live your life in the best way by being as delusional as fucking possible because everything that you see in front of you, it's all meant to be yours simply because you said so and that's it. So no matter how big, how impossible, how illogical it is, do not ever allow for any of these things to actually take effect within your life because you are the most powerful person for a reason. Be delusional as possible because delusion is what's going to get you what you want and that's it. Do y'all understand? Good, because it is that simple. Bye. Alright y'all, as y'all already know, stressing out about shit is just not something that we're meant to be doing. Being sad about shit is just not something that we're supposed to be doing. And not getting what we want is definitely not something that we're supposed to be doing. If we want things to work out in our favor, they are literally destined to working out in our favor. But y'all have to understand that you being as open-minded as possible is going to help you out the most. Do not ever put limits on yourself to say that things cannot happen because this, that, and this, that. It doesn't matter what it is. If you want something done, tell yourself that you have it no matter how impossible it is because that kind of delusion is what feeds it. It's what grows it. Y'all want what you want? You gotta stick to the game plan, baby girl. You gotta tell yourself that you have what you want, that there's nothing in this world that can take you away from it, and to trust the fact that it's fucking gonna happen. Because no matter how big or impossible what you want is, it is all very meant for you simply because you said so and that's it. Simply because you see it and that's it. Be as delusional as possible, wear it on your sleeve like a tattoo, and be happy with knowing that your delusion is going to take you miles away. Because bitch, you got it all right now simply because you said so and that's it. And that's not even me being delusional. That's just me being realistic. That's me being logical because we're meant to have everything that we want plus more simply because we said so and that's it.